Shih Tzus are a highly well-known breed of dog. They can be highly sociable, people-pleasing dogs, are petite, and are suited for apartment living. The Shih Tzu breed has a very lengthy history. The name Shih Tzu, which dates back to almost 2,000 years ago, roughly translates to a little lion in Mandarin. They are linked to both the Lhasa Apso and the Pekingese, and they may have originated in Tibet. They served as lapdogs and companion animals for the Chinese emperors. Some historians think they served not just as companion animals but also as guard dogs for the palace. Large guard dogs would patrol the exterior of palaces. Shih Tzu may have remained in the palace to serve as a backup warning system. These dogs were much favored by the Chinese Dowager Empress Cixi, who carefully selected their lineages and colors while breeding them. The breed was thought to be a Chinese breed rather than a Tibetan one because of her interest and social standing. In 1933, Mrs. Hutchins took a few Shih Tzus to Ireland. Their mainstream popularity began with this. They may be the most popular breed of toy dog in the world right now. Shih Tzus are regarded as toy dog breeds, making them the ideal choice for anybody wishing to add a smaller breed of dog to their household. The adult height of the Shih Tzu, whether male or female, is roughly 10 inches, and their weight ranges from 8 to 16 pounds. Shih Tzus are adorable, sociable small dogs. They are people pleasers and enjoy spending time with their family. They frequently get along well with other animals and can be wonderful around kids as long as the latter are taught how to treat them gently. Adults weigh between 9 and 16 pounds, which is extremely little. Puppies can weigh as little as 1 pound, so kids need to learn how to handle them and how to be gentle. Shih Tzus can be a little stubborn, which some people may find to be a drawback. This tendency can occasionally lead to conflict when training, so it's important to make sure you have the patience, time, and commitment to work through those challenges with your Shih Tzu. Although the Shih Tzu breed isn't renowned for being violent, they are typically there to warn you when someone enters or leaves the house. Outside of puppyhood, this breed is not particularly recognized for being playful. Nonetheless, as long as they can participate in family activities like car rides or neighborhood walks, they will usually be content. Shih Tzus are content, self-assured, and dependable dogs. Your Shih Tzu puppy will probably consider everyone you do to be a buddy. They require training and early socializing. They will do better with consistent, reward-based training because they do not respond well to harsh training techniques. They also take compliments very nicely. If they are yelled at or given unfair treatment, they may become quite tough. They may be manipulative and obstinate, which may result in spoiled adult dogs. Due in part to their size, they can be challenging to potty train. Due to their small size and the necessity for reward-based training when they were puppies, it could be difficult to discern when they were using the restroom. They require a lot of care, but once trained, they are a wonderful addition to any family. These dogs can compete in dog sports despite their size, and they can even thrive in a variety of disciplines like agility, obedience, and speed competitions. As long as they are educated properly, they are extremely intelligent and quick learners. Shih Tzus require a good deal of care and upkeep. They require frequent combing due to their extremely long hair. Although some dog shows won't accept a clipped dog as an entrant, they can be maintained clipped, which requires a little less maintenance. You can still routinely take your Shih Tzu to a groomer to get the coat mildly clipped. Daily combing of the facial hair and frequent wiping of the eyes are required. Regular cleanings of the ears are required. People ought to brush their teeth on a regular basis. Shih Tzu dogs require a weekly bath. Applying a coat oil is optional, but keep in mind that it must be done very away after a bath. Moreover, if you decide to oil the coat, make sure that the entire coat is coated in oil. Also, since discontinuing the oil can lead to matting and hair breakage, this will be a lifetime commitment. Nonetheless, oiling the coat can enhance attractiveness, and some owners prefer this, particularly for a show dog. Shih Tzus are susceptible to a number of common health issues, including hip dysplasia is a condition that can affect Shih Tzus. In this condition, the hip bone doesn't fit into the socket as securely as it should, and it may come loose. Pain and discomfort are caused by this. Depending on how serious the condition is, hip dysplasia will require different treatments. Certain conditions are easily treated by altering food and lifestyle. Surgery will be required to address some cases. Although patellar luxation affects the knee, it is remarkably similar to hip dysplasia. The kneecap doesn't fit properly in its socket and can slide around. Once more, the severity determines the treatment. Certain conditions can be controlled with medication, dietary adjustments, and exercise program improvements. Surgery might be required to solve some problems. Cataracts can develop with aging, but they can also be passed on from parents in some cases. The cloudiness that cataracts bring about in the eye impairs vision. A cataract can detach and float about the eye if it is not removed. Glaucoma and eventual irreversible blindness may result from this. Rod cells in the retina begin to degenerate in a disorder known as progressive retinal atrophy, or PRA. Night blindness and an increase in eye shine or a glow are two of the initial symptoms of PRA. Before, there was no known treatment for PRA, and total blindness was all but guaranteed. But, if discovered early and the dog is given oxidative supplements, this might now be preventable, or at the very least the progression might be slowed. Shih Tzus can be more susceptible to a variety of eye diseases due to their prominently situated eyes. Entropion is the name of one of them. It makes the eyelid turn inward and irritates the eye by causing the eyelashes to rub against it. It won't be possible for the eyelid to close fully. Injuries may contribute to this syndrome, but it can also be hereditary. Surgery will be required to fix it. A Shih Tzu is an outstanding small dog for practically everyone as long as the training is consistent and reward-based. Even if they do need exercise, they don't need a lot of it. Nothing makes them happier than curling up in your lap and lying on the couch. They are tolerant of apartments and kind with kids and other animals. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you on our next video.